Hi, boys and girls. I hope you're having a great week, a great day of worship as well. I have a question for you to begin. What is the nicest thing that someone has ever done for you? Maybe that's too big a question. What is the nicest thing someone's done for you this week? Maybe that's too big a question. What is the nicest thing someone's done for you today? All right, well, those all seem nice. One of the things that we do as a family that I really like on a Sunday when we worship is we have brunch. Someone in our family, usually one or two of us, make the rest of the family brunch. Brunch is a weird thing. It's like breakfast and lunch. You get some breakfast foods and you get some lunch food. It's brunch. So we like to have brunch while we're having our worship time, and it's really nice. I really like that. One of the things that you could do for your mom or your dad that would be really nice, that they would really like, really make them happy? How about one thing you could do for your brothers or sisters or your friends, maybe your best friend, maybe some friends, that you could do that they would really like, it'd be really great? Okay, so those all sound really nice. I think about when we do things as Christians, those who, when we understand that we're Christians and we do nice things as a Christian isn't simply about making others feel happy, although that's not a bad thing to do. But nice things as a Christian means that we are reflecting or living out how God has treated us. And so it isn't simply niceness, but it's a kindness. It's a sacrificial kindness that God has given to us. Even in things like when we celebrate with others as Christians, we celebrate because God has been so kind to us that when we come to faith in Jesus, all of heaven, we're told, heaven throws a party. God is so kind to us, so that when someone else is celebrating, we can celebrate 100%. We're in. Let's have fun. Let's really celebrate them. Let's really rejoice in them. Let's really recognize what they did. We don't have to be selfish. We don't have to say, well, I want some of that. I know that you got the prize, but I want the prize as well. No, we can celebrate because Christ has given everything for us so that we can have joy in Him. So we can love and enjoy the joy others have. The same with sorrow or sadness. We recognize that our world is full of sin. It's full of the curse of not being the way God intended it to be. And so it doesn't always work the right way. And so sometimes it doesn't work the right way with diseases or death or pandemics. That people get hurt, accidents, those kind of things. They also remind us that we can mourn well. As Christians, we can both celebrate well and we can mourn well. That's because Christ has come in order to help, or in order to transform, in order to change, in order to see the plan of God in our world actually become what God intended our world to become. That's why Jesus comes, to put to death. That's why He comes, to pay for the penalty of sin, so that one day our whole world will be free from this curse. But that isn't the reality we live in right now. So when it's time to mourn and to be sad about things that are happening to others in our world, or things that happen to ourselves in our world, we should mourn well. Mourning actually and joy actually draw us. They should be doorways to draw us to give thanks, to ask God for, help in our world. That's why, as a Christian, we can enjoy the great joy of joy more than others can joy. And as a Christian, we can move into the lament and the sadness of mourning, knowing that even when we mourn, in the mournness of mourning, we can find hope because Christ has taken sin all the way to the grave. Being a Christian, having your faith in Christ, just allows you to feel and to see and to understand the world so much fuller in an everyday way. I love it. I love what God has done in making us and continuing to make us his sons and daughters. I hope that has been a reality for you as well. And I hope you're being able to learn how to have joy and learn how to work through sorrow. Both of those things are very good things to do in Christ. All right, boys and girls, I hope you have a great worship time. Continue to sing, to pray, be kind to each other, show the same kind of kindness that God shows to you, to those in your family. Jesus is so good to us. I hope today you can rejoice. Bye.